1 whole onion, 5 tomatoes, 2 garlic heads, a pinch of mint, 4 chipotles in adobo sauce, a cup of rice, 7 eggs, 2 spoonfuls of chicken bouillon, about a 1/4 cup of oil, and 4 pounds of ground beef. To start, you need to gather 3 cloves of garlic, a pinch of mint, and a 1/4 of onions. Now that you gathered all the ingredients, you need to blend them well so that the sauce comes out smooth. The sauce should look something like this. Now that the sauce is made, you need to pour it into the ground beef. Now that the sauce is poured into the ground beef, you need to mix the sauce and the ground beef thoroughly so that the sauce gives the meat some flavor. Once you are done mixing the sauce and the meat, you add the cup of rice. Now that the rice is in the meat, you need to make sure that you mix the rice and the meat well. Now that you prepared the meat, it's time to boil the eggs. While the eggs boil, you can gather 5 tomatoes, a 1/4 of onions, 3 garlic cloves, and 4 chipotle peppers to make the chipotle sauce. Now that you gathered these ingredients, you need to make sure that you blend them well. Now that the chipotle sauce is done, you need to pour enough oil to cover the bottom of the pot. As soon as the oil heats up, you can pour in the chipotle sauce so that the chipotle sauce can heat up. Since the chipotle sauce is heating up, you can cut the boiled eggs into little squares. To start, you get a pinch of meat, then you roll it into a meatball. You add a piece of egg into the middle of the meatball, then you keep doing it until you get the desired amount you want. This is what the meatballs should look like after you are done rolling them. After you are done rolling the meatballs, you add them into the chipotle sauce so that they can cook for 20 minutes. After the 20 minutes are done, the meatballs should be ready to eat.